guys, so yeah, so I just left Brown Sugar Babe soirée event. And I'm about to stop at Tjmaxx to see if I can find some sand and fog oils, you guys, because a lot of the oils that were at the event, oh, my hair is messed up, y'all, excuse it, were just not available to purchase. You'll have to go purchase them online. So we finna go in Tjmaxx and see what we can find. Found it in one lonely spot. Ooh, honey. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Boy, a time was had yesterday. A time was had. Good morning, sunshine. Welcome back to another video. As you guys can tell from the title below, this is going to be a Brown Sugar Babe scent soirée feedback review video and collective haul from things that I picked up from, I believe, Tjmaxx the other day prior to the event and after. And I also share with you guys what I got from the event. Today is Monday, the 25th of August. I literally just woke up. I threw my hair in a bun because I was so freaking tired yesterday. I didn't have the energy to plait it up or do anything to it. This is my first cup of coffee. And it's much needed. Like, I had a time. It wasn't okay, I'm going to give you, okay, so the Brown Sugar Babe event was in Uptown Dallas yesterday, the 24th. It was at the Marriott Hotel. Smooth, encounter, but the parking was a little chaotic. There was no designated area for the attendees to park. That's pretty typical for like hotel event situations. I've been to a lot of event that was hosted by hotels, and typically they just say, hey, you for yourself, you better find, your parking on your own. But there was no indication or whatsoever where we should park, where it's off limits or nothing like that. Also, while entering the building, there was no indication where to go. To my knowledge, I looked around for like some form of easel to say, hey, Brown Sugar Babe event on the second level, the third level, or whatever, but I didn't see anything. So I'm going around looking crazy, looking dizzy and stuff. But then I asked someone and they was like the third floor. So, okay. Upon entering the third floor, it was packed. I was there early. I chose the 2 to 4 event. They had a previous event that was 12 to 2. I got there early because I was waiting on someone. But I got there roughly around 1:38. And it was still jam-packed with the 12 o'clock crew. So once I got there, I sat in the lobby on the third floor. And they had some activities going on. I believe they was doing some interviews of attendees. And I believe pictures. It had a little backdrop over there once you get off the elevator to the right. And it had like people over there being interviewed. And if they interview you, they ask you about a particular secret scent that's going to be coming out really, really soon. The owner would not tell you what it is or what the name is. They just wanted your opinion on first smell. And you got to keep the little small sample. It was like literally a little sample or whatever, but it was really, really cute. It had the Brown Sugar Babe initials on the bottom in an amber-like glass. It was really, really pretty. So that was going on to the right. And then you had a little lobby once you step off the elevator. I sat there approximately 10 minutes maybe. Just got to feel. Just got to, swift for the vibes and stuff to see if the vibes was given. And also wait on, my +1. And as my plus one was trying to find parking, I decided to go ahead and kind of like push my way through the line to get into the event. Now, it was a little chaotic because it looks like people was coming and going as they pleased, but you had two gentlemen at the little, little action, a little section. One was scanning the ticket and one was giving the bags. Because you do get a brown sugar babe bag and 1 2-ounce oil of their choice for purchasing and attending to the event. But it was a little chaotic with that because one of the guys was not paying attention. I had to tell him, he said, go ahead and give me my bag. It was just, it wasn't really, nothing bad or anything that, made me be discouraged about attending. It was just a little chaotic. That's how packed it was. So after I got clearance to go in, there was a line and I didn't know what the line was for. I didn't know if it was to get inside the little ballroom area where everything was mainly at, or I didn't know. I had to ask a lot of questions. Like there was no signs. They had a few people going around telling people what was what and what line was what. It was a lot. It was a lot. So I saw that there was a line on the outside of the ballroom to go to purchase. That was the line to purchase. So when you go to the right of the ballroom, that's the whole area where you get to smell the scents, try them out, write them down. If you choose to purchase anything, you would have to come back out and get in that line that I saw when I first walked in. That was the purchase line. But the whole main ballroom was basically set up to just try all the oils, which I had a great time smelling and trying all the different oils because it was a lot of things that I was not familiar with. And I'm not really, really knowledgeable about Brown Sugar Babe's products. However, I have scrolled a couple times here and there on their Instagram, on their website, and I'm pretty familiar with their names, but not their notes. So it was really, really fun to go in there and see and smell a lot of the scents. That was really, really fun. The only thing I think that I felt they could have done was like make each category designated. Like you had a lot of fruities over here mixed with the sweet. With the gourmets. Then you had a lot of florals, and then it was like, I think if it was designated like for all the gourmet lovers, because there was a lot of scents that I was at a table at scents that I absolutely did not like no shade or whatever to it, just wasn't me. I'm not a big fruity person. I don't like to smell like an edible arrangement. To each his own. But it have to have a combination of fruity and gourmet for me to, but everything was really, really nice. They had a lot of backdrops for picture ops. A great DJ. He kept the vibe going. It had this camera situation. I don't know what it's called. When you stand there and it goes like this. I'm sure if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I tried it. I was nervous because I literally thought the thing was going to move and spin me around. I saw that TikTok video of that old lady that fell off that thing. I don't know. Look, auntie fell. And I wasn't trying to be auntie on the floor. I already had a mishap. Y'all know I have been losing some weight and stuff. And the jeans that I selected, when I put them on, I wear these jeans pretty often because they're very comfortable and they're very stylish. But I guess as I was moving around, they got looser and looser. So my pants was falling off. They was too baggy or whatever. But everybody gave me a lot of compliments on my hair, my shirt, because I wore my t-shirt that says lightly melanated, hella black. That's right. Because I do get a lot of questions about what's my nationality. I'm black. I'm black all day long. I got a little mixture in my coffee, but I'm black. But no, I get a lot of questions about my nationality. Like, am I white? If you see someone that's a lighter tone, don't automatically think she's mixed with white. There's other, there's others, races that you can, combine, mix up in the mix. But however, yeah, I got that because I always get, questions. I know a lot of people think, oh, she black. I am. But it be the black people that think I'm fully black. And it's like, You think just because I'm light skinned? Okay. I mean, it's cool. Regardless, I'm black. You see my grandbaby. Sugar is mixed with white. Her mother is actually she has um what them people are? Them big old people? Russian. Not Russian. Is they Russian? Well, Sugar black and white. Black, white, Puerto Rican. Or whatever. You see her and me and Sugar looks identical to me. But anywho, enough of that. Where was I? So, like I said, the DJ had the vibes going. The drinks were free. That was one of the perks of attending. They had several little stations where you can get drinks. They didn't have, you know what they should have did? And if they do it, and I find out about it, I know it came from me, and I want my credit for it. They should have did a brown sugar babe signature drink. That's what they should have did. That would have been so cute for photo ops. That would have been really, really cute. But they had drinks. You could just tell the bartender what you wanted, but it was like wine, Texas margarita, Long Island tea. They had some beers and such. I had about a total of 4 drinks. I had the Texas margarita, a Long Island, some I told him to concoct, and what else did I have? I had something else. So I had total 4 drinks. I didn't get a chance to get my hand on the food. I was a little skeptical. But by the time I got a chance, the line was just too long. And they looked to be really, really good or whatever. It looked like it was maybe some kind of like shrimp bites, spinach or cream. It was a vibe. It was vibe. The vibes were there. Everybody was friendly. Everybody smelled good. Everybody was patient and understanding. I had a really, really good time. If y'all follow me, y'all saw I was accompanied by Tasha, which is that girl TLA over on Instagram. I saw one of my other follower, which is Miss Arkansas. I'll put her name across the screen. She's a senses. Just met her last week, a week before last. That's the one who came up to me in Marshalls, and I didn't know we was already following each other. That's why it pays to you not say get familiar with your follower, because you never know who you're gonna run into. You never know who's who. People look different in person. Then their Instagram pictures. It just pays to always be nice, because you never know who you're gonna meet. And she ran up behind me, and I'm like, I already follow you, yeah. So that was fun. Saw her there. Saw a couple more Instagram influencers. I wasn't familiar with their name, but I was familiar with their face. And you kind of like see each other and be like, like, okay, I see you, but I don't know who you is. It was one of them situations. So yeah. What else? That was pretty much it. I did get there early, like I said. I left probably about 15 minutes prior to ending. Because after I purchased what I wanted to purchase, which was if you spent, I think 300. If you buy 3 items, you get 20% off. If you spend 300, you get 20% off in a tray, which is a gold round perfume style tray. If you spend 500, you get 25% off the tray and another little bag, clear little brown sugar bag with some goodies in it, but they didn't tell you what was in it. Yeah, and I saw a few people do the 500 thing. But I just got one item and I shared it with you. And yeah. And you was only able to get the 4-ounce bottle. They recommend you go on the website, get familiar what you wanted, and then of course you try, all your scents at the tables and stuff. Just get familiar of what you wanted so you'll know the price point, because you was only able to get the 4-ounce bottles, not the 2-ounce. And a lot of the 4-ounce bottles, I must say so, was very, very expensive. They was hitting like $45 and up. So yeah, you just have to know your budget, know what you was getting yourself into. But if I had to rate it, I would probably give it maybe like a 8.5 out of 10. But I had a really, really good time. Nikia was there. That's my friend that I chat with, every day. She was there. She was accompanied by one of her friends. I don't know who she was. But yeah, it was a great time, and I really, really did enjoy myself. I really wish some of you guys that's here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area could have came and met me out there, and we just would have had a great old time. But my body's paying for it, because I sat down maybe twice out of the whole 3 hours, yeah, something like that. And my back is paying for it. And I'm like, sis, you be running up and down these stores all the time. But it was just something about just standing for that long period of time, and my body is paying for it. That's why I am kind of chilling today or whatever. But I hope they come back again soon. I don't know if I would go since I already got the experience, but if I wanted to just go and mix and mingle with some of you guys, some of my senses, I would definitely go. But I am looking forward to seeing what else is out there in the Dallas-Fort Worth area to attend events when it pertains to, things that I enjoy, like sample sales, soirees, or whatever. I'm just really, really looking forward to, especially when it get a little cooler. Because, baby, when I tell you it was hot, I don't know if y'all saw in the clips, but I was hot. I was hot in there. I had my old good handy dandy fan. Baby, it was hot in there. Then I had them drinks. Oh, girl. It was hot. But I had a great time. Met a lot of really, really nice people. If you're new here because you saw me or you was friends or a friend that you saw at the event, thank you so much. Welcome, 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 sunshine. Thank you for subscribing. But I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what I got from the event, and then we're going to get into the haul. So this is a cute little bag. It's like this brown, bronzy color looking bag. I'm definitely going to reuse this bag for something. I don't know. Something. I don't know if I'm going to put my olives and my hummus in here, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to use it for something. Hell, I might use it for a purse for one of those, little quick trips. But it does say BSB, Brown Sugar Bay. It has this website down the bottom. It's a really, really good. This is not no Dollar Tree. This is a really, really good little bag. And it has this little snake skin print situation. Very heavy strap, grommet, utility strap. Really, really nice. Sis put some money into her products. Okay, so here's the oil that you got for free for attending. This is the 2 ounce. And this is Hush. And I don't know the scent, like the notes. I'll put it across the screen. But yeah, this is the one. And I'll go ahead and open it just for the heck of it. If I can get it open. I was trying to be cute with the box because her packaging be so super cute. Everything is so cute and aesthetically pleasing. Like the backdrops for photo ops was so freaking cute. So freaking cute. Oh, I done ripped the box. Doggone it. It's so cute. Oh, that's the back. So freaking cute. And this is the Hush. And I like how she has a little logo out on the top. This is really, really nice. I never owned Brown Sugar Babe oil, but I have been getting familiar with it over the years. But I'm really, really excited. So this is the one you got for free. And this is the one that I purchased. I purchased this one, which is the 4 ounce bottle, and I got Bad and Bougie. It was some others that I wanted, but sis, when I told y'all that 4 ounce, yeah, they was 45, 65. Yeah, and you can only get the 4 ounce. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go on the website and get them, sis, but I'm still stuck with you. I'm still stuck with you and patronize you because I love our brown sisters out here doing big boss things and take it over. I love that for us. So I patronize you. So I went ahead and just got Bad and Bougie, which is the 4 ounce. And I'll put the notes of this across the screen. Or better yet, I just put her website down below. And y'all just go do your own homework. I'm not going to open it because I'm going to do a reel on this. And then I forgot to get me a pump. This did not come with this. They were selling these pumps, I believe, for $1. And I forgot because I was Girl, when I tell you that stuff was moving swiftly, the checkout was moving swiftly. Like, you had to stand on line for a good little bit, but the line was moving swiftly because of the instructions they told you to do. Like, go check out the oils at the tables, go on the website, get familiar with the price point, boom, 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 boom. You know, the quicker you check out, the quicker we can get out of here. Anywho, and I forgot my pump. So, good sis Tasha had purchased a couple of them, and she gave me one for my one little oil. So, I'm excited for the experience. Like, it was really, really fun. Like, for real, though. I would definitely go back for the heck of it. Oh, this is my receipt. So, yeah, I really, really had fun. Like I said, I would rate it an 8.5 out of 10 because it was just a couple things. I was like, y'all could have just did that. That would have just made a little thing, you know, things a little bit smoother, whatever. But overall, it was a beautiful event. All right, now let's get into some stuff that I definitely didn't need. We're going to get into some stuff from Tjmaxx. Oh, Lord. Let's go ahead and get into this bag that Nakia bought over here to me after the event because she had picked up some stuff for me the other day. She stuck it in this Dollar Tree bag because there was a few Dollar Tree items. But let's see what we have. So she picked up me the Power Stick Amber and Rude deodorant. You know, I have the other ones like Paradise Breeze, Island Crash, and now they came out with the Emerald to go with the body wash and the body and hair mist. What else go with this? I think that's it. But now they have an actual aerosol spray that goes with this. I don't know. I need to stay away from aerosol. My allergies been acting up. Like, for real. And the ENT already had told me to stay away from it. I'm just hard-headed. Why is this like this? She found the Brazilian mist for me. You know, I could not find it whatsoever. When I found the other two, which was the Emerald and I forgot. We ain't even finna try. But I got the Brazilian mist. It looked like a lot was waste out of there. Like a lot. All right, I think that's all that I have for as Dollar Tree is concerned. Now, I know I had her pick up me 2 oils, 2 Sanify oils. So don't even be alarmed. Don't even be alarmed. So the first one is Amber and Bloom. The packaging is so sticky cute. And the notes are black currant, rose, and magnolias. Let's smell it. Tjmaxx, $16.99. This is a blind buy because I didn't get to smell it. Oh, I know exactly what I compare this with. I compare this with my Coach Dreams. Yeah, okay. Okay, I like that. Very soft, very floral. And you know, I told you guys I don't like fruity. I like a little floral. It just has to have something that makes it a little warmer. Like, I can do fruit or floral, but it has to have something warm to kind of just, you know, give it that grown woman. Like, I don't want to smell like a pimple-faced teenager. No, I'm not a Forever 21 kid. I need to smell grown, sexy, auntie vibe. I'm an auntie. Okay? I'm an auntie. That smell, yeah, that's really, really nice. Okay. I like that. And this next one she picked up for me is also a blind. Ooh, a blind. Oh, that's a pretty bottle. Vanilla latte. Marshall's, $16.99. Coconut latte, vanilla, sugar, musk, and amber. All right, you guys, let's give it a whirl. We gonna try her out on the skin, cause it's giving very much fall, of course. Okay. Okay. I smell a lot of the vanilla. And I smell a hint of the amber. But it's more so the vanilla. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Okay. I was getting a little scared at first. I'm like, yeah. We can do that. Yeah. I could do this with that Billie Eilish. Yeah. Okay, we like her. Yeah, we like them. We like them. So that will be added to my collection. Okay, that's all I have from Nakia. Now I have a few things that I purchased myself from Tjmaxx. Let's see what's this. Oh, some of this stuff is Mr. Charles, honey, because he was in there picking up his own little his little stuff. Coffee break. It was sitting there getting cold. I'm gonna move this stuff out the way. Oh, this is my So I finally was able to get my hands on some Fenty skin. You know, I found a couple of things for the Fenty hair, and I tried it out. Matter of fact, I tried it the other day. I really, really like it. Now, I will say that the shampoo is not very nourishing at all. You would definitely have to add more products for your nourishing. I don't like that, but it's okay. Would I buy it again? Probably not. But it's not nourishing at all. The shampoo is not nourishing at all. But I did get the conditioner, and then I got the deep repair conditioner. I'll probably do a whole initial hair review products on that really, really soon. That's what y'all want. Leave it down below. I would do that. But I did get lucky, found the Fenty Skin. So this is a duo set. It's the Pores Essential. It comes with a mini face matte toner duo mini lotion. So is it 2 or 3? 2 mini face mask and toner. Okay, I was reading something else. Cookies and cream and the fat water. Tjmaxx $14.99. Then I got the total cleanser. $12.99. What is this? Oh. I found Mr. Chip some Sand and Fog teak wood hand soap, and I just thought, well, he actually found it, and I gave it my approval. But I like it because we have, you know, soap pump dispensers on both sides of, ooh, that vanilla. Ooh, oh, baby, she thriving. Oh, yes, she thriving. We do have both soap pumps on either side of our sink, but I'm getting ready to get rid of those because it has a chrome, well, it's not chrome, it's some kind of silver plastic nozzles, and they starting to chip from, I guess, the water and the handling or whatever, and I'm about to get rid of them and toss them out or donate them or whatever. And Chip said he just wanted to go ahead and get rid of his because he said he don't like the look of it. He never liked it. So he wanted something really, really nice, aesthetically pleasing in the bathroom. So this is the Sand and Fog teak wood scented hand soap. And it says scents of warm woody fragrance family, top notes fresh citrus, apple, green leaves, and ozonic. Middle notes is jasmine, rose, tonka beans, and cinnamon. Base notes sandalwood, cedarwood, and patchouli. And it's like glass, metal, something. But he said it's really, really nice to sleep. So got that for him. One more bag. Right here. So my sis that I was just telling you guys about Miss Arkansas, not Arkansas, like the correct right, Arkansas. I will leave it across the screen. She's a fragrance content creator on Instagram. Me and her have been kikiing ever since we met that day in Marshall's. And when I tell you, sis has been a big helping me stay in the know of where these items are. So that particular day, I believe it was a Friday. I don't know. She just like, sis, I just left Tjmaxx. Come on over here. I got some stash for you. I ain't gonna give you all our tea. However, just know you need to get you a good scent, sis, because if it weren't for her, I wouldn't have got my hands on any of these items. I feel like I got a bag missing. Okay, so she did inform me to run over to Tjmaxx and get this Mimic body lotion in number 166. I didn't own any lotions prior to her letting me know. This was at Tjmaxx for $5.99. And I was just looking at it like, why it look like it's... Maybe because it was just been shifted around. You know, you got to be careful these days. I've been seeing them little videos of y'all going into Tjmaxx and Marshalls trying stuff out and put it on your skin and put it back on the shelf. I've been seeing y'all and some of y'all big YouTubers too. I'm talking about big. Nasty. Just nasty. Yeah, got this. I'm so happy because I do have 166 in the oil. And you got... When I tell you, when she told me she found this, I almost peed my pants. I know there's a lot of people with the controversy on Santa. Look, stop telling grown folks what they should buy. Stop telling what grown folks should be doing. If you don't want to do it, cool. If you can't do it, that's cool too. Let people be. Look, oh, y'all just jumping on trends. If that's the case, let them be. It ain't hurting you. If you're mad, just say that. Just say it, because I have never seen so many grown women telling other grown women what they should be buying. Oh, y'all just going and never buying because it's a trend. It ain't godly. If your bills are paid, your kids taken care of, you ain't in no type of financial hardship, go live your life. If this stuff brings you joy, so be it. If you want to collect 100, so be it. Let folks be. Stay out of folks' business. I wish somebody would tell me. They're going to eat you out a new one. I'm going to eat you out a new one. Look, life is too short. People are leaving this world for senseless crimes, senseless violence. Look, the most healthiest person you could think of are leaving this world from a heart attack, stroke. Let people be. Stay out of folks' business. I don't need that type of negativity. I don't. But all on TikTok, you just seeing other grown women telling grown women, stop doing this. You shouldn't be doing this. Just like everything else. You wouldn't eat no burger until somebody else told you to eat it. Told you how fluffy and chewy the bun was. The meat was all, juicy and moist. What's the difference between this? Everybody's influenced by something. You know what I'm saying? How easily you're influenced, it depends on you. But everybody's not influenced. Some people truly and genuinely enjoy these things. You know what I'm saying? But stay out of folks' business. Like, stop. It's tacky. Live your life. If you want 100 oils, go ahead, sis. But I bet I see you over here on the GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? But you got all them oils. That's a whole different story. But leave people alone. But when I tell you, when sis told me that this was there and she had stashed it for me, because this was my number one oil I had to have in my collection. My number one. And if you know, then you know. I had to have this. Have I smelt it before? Nope. Don't know nothing about it. But I love certain patchouli scented items. I've smelt fragrances in Tjmaxx and Marshall before, and I'm like, I bet you that'll be so good with Pistachio Dream. So now I'm trying to find an actual fragrance now that I have this, because I just know it's going to be really, really lovely. I know it is. So it has notes of patchouli, of course, vanilla, brown sugar, and cream. Y'all, don't tell me that don't sound like a doggone drink. Okay, let's get ready. Okay. I can't smell no patchouli. Maybe because I smell the vanilla latte on me. Because, girl, when I tell you she lingering, I should have got, if I see that on my own, I'm grabbing it because I can't smell it. We'll come back to this, but I already know I'm going to like it. I hope I do because, baby, these things ain't cheap. I mean, they cheap compared to some oils. Well, yeah. But a little goes a long way. You see how much I dropped on my arm for that vanilla latte, and I could, oh, baby, she's beautiful. I'm going to smell her when I got all this stuff cleaned up and stuff, but I just know I'm going to like her. If not, oh, snap, why it look like it's used? I know I used it. I ain't even used none. Do that look used? Let me look. You know, I be scared, y'all. Yep, that's been used. That's been used all day long. Yep, somebody used that. Can y'all see that? This is why I really wish they would put the plastic all over like you would when you purchase from the website. Just go ahead, and you can't smell it. Look, you better read the notes. Put the plastic because it protects the buyer. Yeah, that's been used. Yeah, somebody got a good little bit of that out of there. Yep. Oh, that's why you got to be careful, honey, because these folks nasty. All right, you guys. So, yeah, I got that. And next, I got... I got a bag. I've been wanting this bag for quite some time. Saw it after hunting. Didn't get it because I went past my budget. Because y'all know I told you I be on budget. I have to be smart about my shopping because I be in these streets too much. I have to be smart. And I found it again, you guys. But in a different color. Y'all see this beauty right here? I found her in this beautiful chocolate brown color. She was only $29.99. Some of the other ones are like $69, $79, $129, $140. No, let's see if she's real like leather. So it's by the brand Miss T. It's by that brand. It said, designed in the USA, genuine product. Thank you for purchasing this genuine Miss T, whatever handbag. This product has been designed and crafted with the utmost care and attention to detail. This is called Espresso. It don't tell you if it's like, I don't think it's real leather, but y'all, look at this. It's kind of giving like Coach Empire. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought this was really, really beautiful. I don't own anything in my bag collection like this. They have a different size, smaller than this. I think I showed that on my Instagram, which it was helping me decide. Because they have a smaller one than this same price point, which is odd. I'm like, why that's not $19.99 or whatever? But they had that one and then this, and I just charged the largest one. Very, very beautiful. I think this will be a great fall bag. It's pretty big. You could definitely put your laptop in here if you're going to do some content, you know, somewhere at, you know, a library, a coffee shop or whatnot, or wherever. It'll be a beautiful diaper bag if your child is of the age, maybe 2, don't really need a lot, like a change of clothes, a diaper, a few little essentials or whatever. And you can still put your mom business in there. But I think she's a beautiful bag. And I'm glad to have her in my collection. Now, I'm going ahead and tell you guys, I have another one coming. Yeah, somebody found me another one just like that in a different color on clearance. And I hurry up and sent them the money for it because I'm like, yeah, I need that. I need that. Plus, y'all know I've been doing some bag cleanouts. I don't know if I told y'all, but yeah. But if y'all want me to do like a bag sale one day, let me know down in the comments. I would definitely do a bag sale. I don't know if I'm going to do it on Instagram. I might do it on here. I don't know if I can do it on here. I don't know, but let me know, and then we'll go from there. And last but not least, I was gonna say I got another bag missing, but I already showed y'all. This is the bag that I the stuff I got yesterday after the event. Ooh, oh, I shouldn't even took my butt in there. $50 later. Shit. First thing first, if you know, then you know. When I tell you, I am absolutely obsessed with this oil. When I tell you I'm absolutely obsessed with it, now, I wasn't going to get it because, as you can see, it has spillage all over it. The lady didn't want to give me a discount on it because she said the bottle was pretty full. And I'm like, all right, woman, $5.99, you know. And I know my sis Tasha's looking for it, but I did not want to give her one like this. And it's just, I don't want to give her one like, so I'm still hunting down, you know, another one so I can find it for her because I didn't want to give her none like this. Like, look at this. It's all in the back, and I shouldn't have bought it. You can tell somebody probably opened the top, trying to smell me, dripped out. I don't know. But when I tell you I'm obsessed, it's the dude for the Tom Ford Lost Cherry. And I don't even own that scent. I only smelled it one time at a perfume, I think at the Container Store or somewhere. So I smelled it somewhere. And yeah. I need to start them folks stores. Oh my God. I'm over there scrolling through the aisles, came across. Girl, you know damn well there wasn't no 16. Well, it may have been. Over there by the clearance, I came across this beauty right here. Beautiful bottle. It looks expensive, right? So this is called Indulgent Moments. Cashmere and Vanilla. I've smelt this before a long time ago in March, and I was like, ooh, that's pretty. But then, at the stage of my life then, I wasn't trying to buy cheap fragrances. If I was going to spend some money, it was going to have to be some good fragrances. And I'm like, Shyne, some of these fragrances may be cheap, but they're really, really good. Some are better than a really, really expensive one. So I changed that mindset quick. So I remembered this. I remembered the packaging. I remembered the scent. So I saw it over there in the clearance, and it had no sticker on it. No sticker whatsoever. So I stopped the young lady, and I was like, hey, ma'am, I saw this over here. I don't know if it needs to be over here. It should be over here, whatever. But it has absolutely no sticker. She took it. She went and found somebody. The lady came back and said, hey, we're going to have to just put a sticker on it or whatever. So she did that and came back with a $13 sticker. She put this on here as well. She said it was $16.99, which is typically what the perfume was going for. Would I have wanted to pay 13? No, 10 would have been even better. But I take that because when I tell you, because it's full. When I tell you this smells absolutely gorgeous. You can definitely smell the vanilla. You can definitely. Oh my God, that would go really, really good. Not with the vanilla latte, the amber blue. It'll go. Now, this got a little bit more. That cashmere is a little bit stronger. So I'm going to need something else to go with. I moved my oil tray. Yeah, this is really, really beautiful. If you can find this and you like warm scents, vanilla, warmer scents, this is really, really good. I promise you. And let me know what you think. $13. So I got that. And I believe it's the last item. You guys, y'all know I had found the patchouli. Wait a minute. I got the patchouli. My friend stashed from me. But I found another one yesterday. Because I was like, I wanted the back of the case. And now that I'm looking at it, this oil is... What is it? That was the only one? Why? Because this was in a random spot. Y'all saw in the clip. This was in a random spot. It's the same level. Literally. It's the same level of I wonder why. Are people using that? And I don't know. But yeah, so I got a backup. Because I wanted it so bad. So yeah. All right, you guys, that's all I had to share for you. I know this is going to be long. I did not expect it to be this long, but I went ahead and get these items out these bags and show them to you guys so I can put them away and start using my stuff, because I use my stuff, honey. So I hope you guys have truly enjoyed. Let me stop doing it, honey, and get myself together. I hope you guys have truly enjoyed this video. I don't have a lot going on this week that I could think. I have to look at my planner. So I'll try to get some content out new for you guys as much as I can. So like I said, I hope you truly have enjoyed it. If you not have already done so, please consider joining the Sunshine Squad. I would love to have you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'll catch you guys on my next one. Bye.